Hello, everyone. My name is Jared Bailey, and I am conducting my subject matter expert interview with a good friend of mine, Mr. Josh Thompson. He will be taking a little bit of time out of his day. We actually getting ready for a football game that he is coaching for. So I thank you for taking out time on your schedule.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So, Josh, for starters, will you just give us a little brief background, a little history about yourself?
Okay, my name is Josh Thompson. I was born and raised right here, Charlotte, North Carolina, in a small city, about 15 minutes, from Charlotte. I grew up, went to the same schools that I'm here coaching for. Just trying to give back and become a pillar in my community.
All right, thank you, sir. So, me and you have a relationship. We actually started off playing together from Pee-wees, second and third grade.
No doubt.
And we definitely grown up together. But we definitely, like I said, tight knit group, tight community out here. So it's great that you're able to give back to the community. But I understand that you are in the school system working professionally, but you also have your business here. So you give us a little background about your business.
Just a little background on my business. I founded it back in 2011. It actually came in, into the picture in 2015 whenever I got the trademark. I was just sitting around and I was like, hey man, if I'm going to pursue this thing, I need to go ahead and do it and quit waiting on it.
Gotcha. All right, so let's. What exactly is your business?
Major Weight Apparel. It's a fitness line, but it's not just for gym goers. It's for everyone. I came up with the name Major Weight Apparel because it could be for multiple different causes or whatever. You can be the bodybuilder that lift major weight, or you can be an average Joe that loses major weight. It just has a lot of
appeal to
just appeal to different audiences.
Okay, gotcha. And I like that you diversified your brand. Great name. I think I've told you that before. And like I said, it applies to anybody. The heavy hitters like my man here, or the scrawny guys like myself. But
for everyone.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing? You said since.
Well, I actually started printing off shirts. I started off, small. Just printed a couple hundred shirts off from Custom Ink because I didn't know, where I could go out and source them, and I just wanted to get them out there, just give shirts away, just so people know the name and all of that. And now, 2015, and that's when I first started selling them. 6 months later is when I first got my actual, first logos together. I got them together, and everyone loved them. And from there, we're here now.
Now, I know you mentioned about lifting weights and things of that nature. Have you considered expanding to being a trainer more or less?
Yeah, a lot of people actually thought I was already a trainer, and they thought Major Weight was already a gym. But it's in the works right now. I'm working with my cousin. He actually just opened up his gym right here locally in Denver. We're going to train athletes and all that, and it's going to be called Major Weight and Level Up Fitness. So we're trying to give back to the communities. Like I said, he went to Maiden High School, and we're just here trying to be self-made.
That's great. So this master program is a Masters of Entrepreneurship. What would you say made you, or was it something that came over you that made you tap into your entrepreneurial drive, or is it something that's always been in you?
Well, I've always been a hustler. If it was selling shoes out the back of my car or whatever, I just wanted something I could do to make my own buck. And I mean, nothing feels better than to wear your own brand 24/7. And why spend money on the big market stuff that everyone is wearing when you can create your own and make your own brand and become your own boss? That was my main thing, to have financial freedom and to be able to do what I want, when I want, and what I want.
Okay, that's great. So being in the apparel industry, do you feel that that you have to compete with the major brands like the Nikes, the Adidas, or anything like that?
Not necessarily, not right now. I don't feel like I have to compete because, like I said, Nike and the major brands, Under Armour, they've been here. They paved the way for small guys like me. One day I hope to be as big as them. But right now, it's just me and one other guy. He's my CEO. He was actually my college roommate, and we're just trying to get it started and do what we can and be the best that we can be.
Okay. Now, I heard you mention you have a CEO, or is he more of a co-founder type agreement?
He's more like a co-founder. Like I said, he's been there since day one. Pretty sure you remember him, Aaron.
Yeah.
He was there helping me out. They're pushing me, and he also knows like the business side. He can go out and get deals done and talk to people and get sales.
Okay. With your partnership, and this is something that we came up in our class, do you ever feel that there's a power struggle when it comes to making decisions for the business or anything like that, or is it more of a 50-50 type deal?
I don't think it's a power struggle because I basically, have the willpower to do whatever I want, when I want. And by us being a smaller company, I'm just thinking about it as, hey, I got to do something. If I fail, I'll do it different next time, So I know what I got to do, and you got to know what failure is before you can be successful.
True that. What are some of the challenges that you've faced getting started?
Challenges that I faced starting off was, I didn't know my audience, like I knew it, but I didn't know how to necessarily get it out there at first, and I had inventory issues. A lot of people had inventory issues if it was, me either ordering too many shirts or too little shirts, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard to get the number of where you wanted to sell without kicking out so much money at one time, So that was one of my biggest problems starting off.
Okay. Now, but do you feel that you have rebounded or learned from those?
Oh yeah, you always learn from your mistakes because if you don't, why do it? You gotta keep moving, you gotta keep pushing, and hey, I started this in 2015. I self-funded this myself. I'm still here, so I think I'm doing something right.
That's what's up. What would you say was your key method of marketing your business?
Key method, live by example. I'm not just out here trying to sell major weight. I live the lifestyle. I'm in the gym every day, 4 o'clock in the morning. Some days I take off, but you got to rest your body. And I'm not just here just trying to, sell a dream. I'm not saying, hey, you buy a shirt, you're going to look like me one day, but, you might. And like I said, it's a lifestyle. You get in there, you grind it, you move major weight, you touch it, you lose major weight. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Now, I know I've been around, and it's kind of funny, kind of crazy to see. Now, I've seen other people wearing your brand, and it's kind of weird to see. Hey, I went to school with that guy. Or I grew up with that guy that created that. Maybe you ever caught yourself in awe, like, that's my product, that's my brand out there. I made that.
Well, the first time, I felt like that was whenever I had a few friends traveling, and they said that they seen, some of my shirts in the airport. I had some guys from the AFL out wearing it, and they're overseas, and they're asking people, hey, what is that? I think I've seen that somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, that, gave me the drive to keep going, because maybe one day, although it's local, that gave me the drive that one day, hey, maybe I can, move this. And we actually have a great target audience in Miami, Atlanta, sent orders to New York and all that stuff. Like, it's getting out there, and I haven't paid any money on, trying to get it out there or branding or anything. Just use the free social networks, Instagram, Facebook. It's a great tool. And hey, if people like it, they're going to come find you, and that's just the goal right now is just to get bigger and better and learn from my mistakes.
Okay. Do you have a website specific for Major Weight yet?
Yes, sir. The website is majorweightapparel.com. Just go in there, check it out. Grab a few things. I have some bundle deals on there also. This is just a few things. I have a lot of inventory of a whole lot of different things. Just got a lot of hats done and all of that. And hey, we're moving and we're just trying to grow.
Okay. Well, again, thank you, Josh, for your time with this interview. You've been a great inspiration to myself, and I'm looking forward to getting myself started on something. And like you said, even when we were kids, I know you had that drive, that hustle, and it's definitely great to see you get yourself something that you're passionate about, and also something that you want to grow with. Yeah. So please support my dear friend, Mr. Josh Thompson at MajorWeightApparel.com. Purchase a few shirts, get in the gym, like you said, create your lifestyle. I've been telling them for years now, I'm gonna get to do better. As y'all can see, I still can't do it my promise, but I'm coming. I'm trying to make that change now. But thank y'all. This will conclude our subject matter interview. Just one quick last glimpse. This man was a football star. As y'all can see, he's on a wall of fame of sorts. So he's not lying. He puts in the work. And something he's passionate about. So again, please go support this gentleman in his endeavors. And thank y'all for tuning in.